So in this video, I'm going to explain the tiny adjustment that helped my solar agency leave the competition behind. My name is Andres Diaz, founder of Python Marketing. We're a company that helps other solar sales reps and companies automate client acquisition. Here are some of my clients, some of their results. So let's get into it. Every agency right now is offering the exact same thing. They're either selling leads or appointments. Every day, your potential clients are bombarded with offers that sell more leads, more appointments at a cheaper price point than the one before, and with crazier guarantees or over the top offers like we will send you leads and we only charge per close, which we both know is not sustainable. And the truth is that selling leads or appointments is a commodity. Your clients do not care about how you get the leads, they care about how many and at what price. You could generate them through Facebook, through cold call, through email, however you want, but at the end of the day, it's how many and at what price. So there's only two ways to compete in this market. Either sell more or cheaper leads/appointments, or take a completely different approach. So I decided to take the second option, where I raise price or quantity of results when talking about my offer. And I started talking about solving the true problem that my clients are facing. Because every client buys leads to take the easy way out of closing the new deals. They do not want to go out in the sun and start door knocking. They do not want to start picking up the phone and cold calling a bunch of people to generate a couple of appointments. They want the easy way out. They hate, as I said, having to put the input out there to generate interest. They want a solution to earn the freedom that knocking on doors to generate deals has taken away from them. That's what buying leads promises, shortcutting all of the initial interest and the initial effort. But there's one issue. Most people who have tried buying leads have had a terrible experience. They get leads that either don't answer or are unqualified, or appointments that don't show up or are also unqualified. In other words, appointments that waste their time and money. The solution that promised to bring an end to their client acquisition grind turns out to be worse. The issue is usually that the agency that generates the leads either resells them, generates them with inadequate info, such as everything that you see is free, you don't need to sign any contracts, and whenever your client goes to close the deal, the actual end client was expecting something else and they're not going to close if it means signing contracts or whatever. Or finally, they don't qualify them. This stems from the client not being able to control the types of results that they want. When they buy the leads or hire the service, they just have to trust the agency or person that they're hiring. They have little to no control over the results that they get. So that's exactly where I saw the gap in the market that allowed me to position my offer in a unique way, solving the problems that were created by other service providers where I can now come in. Instead of pitching a service that generates X amount of leads, I sold the implementation of a system that would allow them to forget about door knocking forever. A system that they could control from top to bottom and dictate the results that they want. Instead of gatekeeping how we get the results, the system that we use, they get access to every single platform and they can see top to bottom how it works and they can also control it. This sense of power is what differentiates this pitch, which ultimately still brings the same outcome, still brings leads and appointments, but it differentiates it from the rest of offers out there. The client can choose what their prospects see, how they are qualified, and change anything about the process at any time. The key is to see what other people are offering in the market and find a way to pitch it in a unique manner, even though we are still providing the end result. That's what's crazy. It's the exact same system, or at least 90% of the exact same system, but the way you position it, it's not about selling leads, as we said. It's about solving the actual end problem once and for all for your clients. So I'm compiling a list of how I'm running the whole business. I'm making a guide. It's in the description down below if that's something you're interested in. Thank you very much and have a good day.